How's it going, everyone? My name is Jyee Byrne. I'm the owner and operator of Wolfpack Support Services, also the author of the Wolfpack Way. So today I wanted to talk about who I am as a person. So as it comes today, I am a person dedicated on helping others to understand their emotional regulation and also to learn how to emotionally lead themselves to better choices and outcomes in life. So essentially, I was taking on new clients and they would ask me questions about how do I fix this, how do I fix that, how do I deal with this, how do I deal with that? And I'd be like, so the short answer is that you need to read about these 10, 15 different books. And I kept finding it frustrating because a lot of people wouldn't go to the effort of reading these books. So I was like, how do I take all the information that I know, that I work through, that I've applied to myself? So what I tried to do at the start was to just make notes on a framework that I've used to improve my life from where I was to where I am today. And I found that it just one thing led into another. And I decided to create The Triggered Wolf, which was my first book that I wrote. And that was essentially understanding how triggers are caused, what they do. And it's actually a decision to let them control us. And however, the neuroscience behind it says that we do have a lot more power than we give ourselves. And it's about understanding what's going on in our nervous system and understanding the science behind it as well. So essentially, everyone would focus on surface issue stuff like behavior, and there's a lot more to behavior than what meets the eye. So even just for myself, I've done a ridiculous amount of research to try and find resources for myself and understand what triggers me and what goes on. As someone who's autistic, it can be very overwhelming in different situations. So for me, it's about ownership of my own choices and my own decisions and the outcomes that happen in my life. So I put this framework into a book and then kept finding different problems in society and how we deal with stuff. So then I wrote The Regulated Parent, then I wrote The Wolfpack Child, then I wrote The Integrated Wolf, which is talking about integrating ourselves on all different levels. Then also people getting tripped up on abandonment and not knowing how to deal or manage with that without opening the box of trauma, which is essentially the most important thing out, is not opening our box of trauma, especially for those that aren't qualified to do it. And then I decided to write a report on the ripple effect of bullying. Now, there is multiple layers and multiple different things to why bullying is such a rampant thing in society around the world. And I'd love to tell you that there's a short, quick answer for that, but it's complicated, it's complex, and there is solutions to managing the impact of it. And then that led us into, for me to reflect on my own personal journey. The short version of it is I have 6 half-brothers, 2 step-brothers and a step-sister. I have, I think, 5 step-parents in the 35 years that I've been alive. And this has also led me to create the book, The Blended Family, which essentially goes through all different aspects of the blended family as well. So, like, super excited for the release of that as well. So what I wanted to share with you guys is that my mission is to help people eliminate the ripple effect of bullying and suicide, to make sure that people who need the resources have the resources, so then we're able to also choose different paths when we're communicating with people. As some people know, that there's a lot of weight behind words depending on the person, depending on the influence of that person, depending on the context of where we are, whether that's in our personal life, in our professional life as well. So it's important for us to understand our emotions and how we come across and what we can do to improve on ourselves. So yeah, I'm excited to share different tools and resources to you guys on here. I'd love you guys to subscribe. I'd love you guys to reach out and ask me questions, and I will love to get back to you guys with everything. The more you subscribe, the more questions you throw at me, the more answers I can give you. So thank you for watching it this far.